Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana from Intellect Digest, and we gave you an unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 recently, and today we are here with a full detailed review of the Samsung Galaxy Mega. In this video we are going to do the benchmarking, we are going to give you a gameplay demo, we'll talk about the features, specifications and what all you get with this phone in terms of functionality, features and in terms of performance. We'll also talk about the battery life. Let's get started. Starting with the size of the phone, this is one of the things which is very different about the Samsung Galaxy Mega. As the name suggests, it is very large and it covers almost complete hand of mine. It's not very easy to hold it in one hand. Still, because of its sleek profile, it is just 8mm thick. It is still manageable with one hand. You may still prefer to use it with two hands. This is a full-blown phablet device, 6.3 inches high definition display. On the front you get a 1280 by 720 pixel display, and below the screen you have a physical home button with two touch capacitive buttons, the menu and the back button. On the top you have a standard speaker grill, followed by a 1.9 megapixel front facing camera with few sensors over here. On the back you have a texturized glossy finish back panel. There is an 8 megapixel camera with autofocus and flash. On the top you have an infrared blaster with which you can control your television, set-top box, other devices, so you can pretty much use it as a universal remote itself. Next to it is a second mic hole for noise cancellation, followed by a 3.5mm standard audio jack. On the bottom you get the primary mic hole. There is a standard micro USB port for charging as well as data transfer. On the right hand side you have a power or wake up key finished in metallic, and on the left hand side you have a large volume rocker key again finished in metallic finish. Let me remove the back panel and show you what lies beneath these covers. So under the hood you have a large 3200 mAh battery, which gives it a talk time of up to 10 hours on 3G network and up to 17 hours on 2G network as claimed by Samsung. This battery is very capable and the power optimization is done very nicely, so the phone easily lasts for around 1 to 2 days of usage on moderate to heavy usage respectively. There are two slots over here. The bottom one is a micro SIM card slot, and just above it sandwiched is a micro SD card slot. This phone has 16GB internal memory, the version which is sold in India, and it gives you around 12GB of user available memory. If you want to store more multimedia, you can add a micro SD card of up to 32GB capacity on this phone to expand the capacity. Well, it may not be right to call it a phone, it is a full-blown tablet or a phablet device with 6.3 inch high definition display. After the size and form factor, let me talk about the most important area, that is the display, which is a high definition display by Samsung and looks very vivid. The colors really come out to be alive and it looks very beautiful. This is a high definition super clear LCD display and has a very good touch response. And to show you the responsiveness and the graphics performance, let me play a few games. So we'll play Asphalt 7, Dead Trigger, Frontline Commando. We'll give you small snapshots of these games to show you the gaming capability. Let's get started. Let's start with the Asphalt 7. This is the Asphalt 7 Heat latest version. It's a very fun game, and especially even more fun with a large screen 6.3 inch device like the Samsung Galaxy Mega. It is very slim and very easy to hold in two hands, especially while this gaming. You have easy control of steering and maneuvering over this device. With the Adreno 305 GPU on the offer, there is no problem whatsoever when playing heavy graphic games like the Asphalt 7. Next, I'm gonna demonstrate the Dead Trigger, which is a first-person shooter game. A game filled with zombies where you have to kill them. It's a fun game to play, especially on a large screen. I'm loving the gaming experience on the Samsung Galaxy Mega device. So as you can see, there is no graphics lag or any sort of stutter when it comes to gameplay. Let us also try the Frontline Commando, which is again a first-person shooter. It's much more exciting and much more thrilling games when it is compared to the Dead Trigger that we just played. Let's give it a try. Let us try the new version, the Doomsday Special or the D-Day Special of the Frontline Commando.
Secure the forward position! Go, go, go!
This high-definition gaming experience is a sheer fun on the Samsung Galaxy Mega device. This is the 6.3 with high-definition display with which we are playing here. The size of the screen makes the controls even more precise and more easy to control, and also you find it easy to control this device, especially in motion gaming, especially in the racing games, etc. The Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 comes loaded with a lot of camera functionalities which come with the Samsung Galaxy camera, the Samsung Galaxy S4. So there are many modes which are similar to those smart high-end devices. There is an automatic mode, night mode, sports mode, panorama, high HDR or the high dynamic range, sound and shot mode in which you can click a picture, best face in which it will click multiple pictures and select a best face out of it. Also you can take continuous shot, best photo, beauty face, etc. So out of these modes, you will find many of these modes available on high-end devices like the Samsung Galaxy camera. Apart from this, there is an 8 megapixel camera sensor with autofocus and flash. Let me quickly take a few pictures and show you the demonstration of the quality of the camera. I'll touch to focus on the object and take a picture. As you can see, this object is very close and the picture has come out to be very sharp. Even on a zooming, the pixels are not breaking and the picture quality and the color reproduction comes out to be very accurate. There is a front facing camera of 1.9 megapixel which can be used for high definition video conferencing and video calling, etc. So the camera on the Samsung Galaxy Mega is very capable. It can take high definition videos at 1080p full high definition resolution at 30 frames per second. Let me show you the video playback quality on the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3. Since it is a large screen device, you would probably want to watch videos, and in the video application, which is the default application, it also shows the thumbnails. In the live thumbnails, as you can see, this video is there. It's not yet playing, but it is showing the thumbnail. I'll just click on it and show you how the video as well as audio comes out to be.
Double tap it on the top and you see it scrolls to the top. To turn on this feature, you need to go to the settings, motion feature.
So as you can see, the Samsung Galaxy Mega is capable of playing high definition videos with ease, and it gives good color reproduction as well as audio quality of the same using the speaker mesh down here. Apart from this, the audio quality of the phone through the supplied in the ear earphones is also fairly good. Talking of the audio and the sound quality, the Samsung Galaxy Mega comes with the FM radio functionality inbuilt, which is not found on the Samsung Galaxy S4 and other high-end devices. So if you are a fan of FM radio, it is a big plus. The sound of the FM radio is very good and loud and clear using the earphones which are supplied, and also the sound tracks or the audio tracks play very well. So in terms of multimedia consumption, including the video, audio, as well as the music experience on the Samsung Galaxy Mega, this device is a sheer delight to consume multimedia. Talking about the specification of the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 or i9200, this is a single SIM device, is powered by a dual core 1.7 GHz great processor by Qualcomm, has GPU of Adreno 302. The RAM on this phone is 1.5 gigabytes and there is an internal memory of 16 GB, out of which 12 GB is available to the user. Let me quickly show you the available memory in the task manager. So here we have the storage setting, and as you can see there is 12.03 GB available to the user. In terms of performance, there is no problem whatsoever, and it runs the latest version of Android, the Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2, with which a 2-finger scroll from the top will show you the quick toggles and 1-finger scroll will show you the notifications, which is a feature of the Android Jelly Bean 4.2. Also, I'll show you a demonstration of the Google Now functionality, which is much enhanced on the Android Jelly Bean 4.2. So with Google Now you can perform tasks by giving voice commands. I'll just tap on the mic button over here. What's the weather outside? Navigate to New Delhi railway station.
Navigating to New Delhi railway station.
Set alarm for 700 hours.
Setting alarm.
What is the capital of United States of America?
Washington, D.C. is the capital of United States of America.
What is 35 divided by 7?
The answer is 5.
So it responds very well to the commands. Talking of the features, the Samsung Galaxy Mega is fully loaded phone or a phablet device. One thing, when you rotate it on the home screen rotates, the app drawer also rotates when you turn it to the portrait mode. The things come back to place in the portrait mode. So this is something which you don't find on a smaller screen device like the Samsung Galaxy S4. On the S4, the rotation of home screen does not lead to the rotation of icons, etc. Whereas on a Mega device, you will see the rotation happening here, even the app drawer, etc. Also, it comes loaded with many functionalities which are very similar to a Samsung Galaxy S4, the flagship device from Samsung. These functionalities include a smart stay feature, a smart scroll feature, there is air view feature, there is near field communication or S-beam. You can use multi-window feature, in which you can enable multiple windows working in the same time on the same screen in the split screen mode. So I can open the gallery and I can open the internet browser both side by side, and I can use both at the same time, as you can see over here. So this is the functionality which is provided on the Samsung Galaxy Mega device. This multi-window is very useful. Say you are watching a video and taking some notes, or maybe browsing some web page and taking some notes together at the same time. It also supports many handwriting functionalities, etc. There is a power saving mode, there is a screen mirroring mode in which you can project the display of your Samsung Galaxy Mega on a large screen wirelessly using the wireless display over the DLNA protocol or the connected Samsung devices. The infrared blaster on the Samsung Galaxy Mega allows you to control your televisions, etc. using the Watch On application, which is provided inbuilt on the Samsung Galaxy Mega. There is a story album app with which you can create useful and interesting looking albums with your pictures from your gallery, so you can very easily create beautiful looking presentations with the pictures that you have clicked on a trip, on a holiday, etc. The software on the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.2 is latest updated software and comes with many motion and gesture features which you find on the high-end devices like the Samsung Galaxy S4. So I'll show you some of these. So while you are playing a video and you want to quickly mute it, you can just turn it upside down and it will pause the video. It also has a smart view feature in which you can look at the screen and it will keep playing. When you look away from the screen, it will pause. So the smart pause feature is also there. There is also the Android Jelly Bean built-in feature with which you can expand or contract the notifications right from the notification panel using a pinch to zoom functionality over here. So it is a fairly loaded phone when it comes to functionality. It has an infrared blaster with which you can control your television, set-top boxes, home theater system, and use this device as a full-blown home theater system. It has the watch on application for the same. There are many other useful applications like the story album, Samsung apps, etc., which come preloaded on this phone for improving the functionality. So this large screen phablet device is pretty loaded and useful when it comes to functionality and features. If you are too bothered by the specifications and performance of your device, I'll quickly show you the benchmarks which we ran on this device, and the benchmark score on the N22 benchmark tool comes out to be close to 13,337, which is a good score. Let me quickly give you a comparison, and as you can see, this is somewhere below the Samsung Galaxy S3 and Note 2 and above the Google Nexus 7 tablet. So this is not a bad score at all with a dual core device. This is fairly impressive. Let me also give you a quadrant standard test and show you how it performs on the quadrant standard benchmarks. So on the quadrant standard, it scores a decent 7,103, which is a fairly high score, and it is showing much higher than the HTC One X over here. Processor of 1.7 GHz dual core, great processor by Qualcomm, is doing a very good job. Let me also run the Nina Mark II benchmark test to show you the graphics performance of this device. So Nina Mark II, the score comes out to be a decent 59.2 frames per second, which is one of the highest scores that we have seen on any Android devices on this tool. The Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 comes loaded with two internet browsers, the Google Chrome and the default browser of the Android Jelly Bean 4.2, which is here the internet browser, and both of these browsers do a good job when it comes to rendering of websites and web pages on the internet. So web browsing is a big function of a smartphone and is one of the most used functionalities of a smartphone. The kind of experience that you get during the web browsing on the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 is fairly impressive. You can pinch to zoom, you can easily browse through the text, you can read very comfortably, especially in the portrait mode where the text becomes really large and easy to read. So this phone will not disappoint you when it comes to the internet browsing experience. This is all we have on a detailed review of the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3. We hope you like our video. If you have any specific questions or queries about the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3, feel free to ask us through the comment section below. If you like our video, please press the like button below. For more such videos, please press the subscribe button to stay tuned to Intellect Digest. This is Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.